Loading now. Okay, so we're live. Welcome, guys, to the Fantasy Stock Exchange. We're also hosted by The Sporter on Twitch. Tyler, you want to plug your own stuff? Because we were able to plug our stuff on your Twitch, so go ahead.
Yeah, no problem. The Sporter, basically what we're doing over here is we're a wide-based, sports-based kind of website. We post NHL, UFC, betting, fantasy, and NFL kind of prioritized, but we are trying to get every sport possible. We're going to start opening up a video game kind of series or some articles and going on our Twitch channel as well. Obviously, check out our Twitch. We're going to be trying to do fantasy content and football-based content, especially with this kicking up now. And yeah, we're going to hire some guys to do some video game streaming as well for sports video games. So we're trying to get a very well-rounded kind of encompass everything that we can in the sports world. And you can find that at thesporter.site. So join us.
Good. There you go. You guys are all blessed there. Jared, Tyler, Jared said he can't hear you on Twitch right now.
Unfortunate. We're going to work on that. Hold up. We're working behind the scenes here. Behind the scenes.
Can you guys hear us well on YouTube right now by any chance? I know Jared and Alex is in here. Alex saying, yo, Jared telling Tyler about the Twitch. 4 people in here right now. Just roughly 3.5.
I'll check if we can make sure we can hear everyone.
Okay, yeah, do that.
Yep. So I went ahead and dropped the Twitch stream, guys. We'll work on that. We were kind of having issues before.
Good on YouTube.
Perfect.
Yeah, we have you guys on YouTube, so that works fine. Yeah, we're grinding.
Yeah. Ready and pumped to see this order again. Just under 3 minutes till that comes live, and yeah. But we kind of talked about the ideal spots when we were on the Sporter. Now, you guys kind of briefly mentioned it. I know Corey finally wants a league with CMC. Tyler, what's your desired spot if you were to say, like, favorite pick in the draft?
Yeah, absolutely. So we're the Tyler Moss. I'm going to third person myself because I think that's funny. I am a running back stacker. It's what I like to do. And the best case scenario for you to be able to accomplish that successfully is sitting in the back rounds where you can get 2 RB1s. And that's where I want to live. It's really hard to sit at the beginning of the draft and kind of run that strategy. So if I want to collect and hoard running backs, it's going to have to be because I started it early. That's what I'm kind of sitting with. I'm hoping I get a back end round pick. But if I do get a high end pick, I look forward to kind of trading that down if I can or whatnot, or make moves. Tyler's always making moves.
For sure. Definitely makes a lot of sense. And again, myself, I kind of briefly alluded to it on your Twitch. But for me, it's either top 4 or 10 to 12. I don't want that middle part of the draft because plain and simple, the values there are just so similar in general that I don't want to have to pick at the top of a tier. I would rather take a guy at the bottom of a tier because simply put, there's a tier right after him, if that makes any sense. But yeah, I'm just excited to get this draft lottery underway, sorry. And
the best pick in the draft, by the way, is 1. It's not even close.
Yeah, no, easily. I mean, Christian McCaffrey I've said this multiple times, even on the channel. Christian McCaffrey, in my opinion, is a tier above everyone else this year. And I know it's not hard to see why. I mean, this guy literally record-breaking running back last year, 116 receptions from the running back position, 1,000. This guy had 19 total touchdowns. I mean, the list can go on and on with just how great this guy was last year. But yeah, 50 seconds away from this live lottery. And if you guys are sticking afterwards, I'll do a little Q&A for you guys. Want to ask any questions, anything you want to go through, let me know. I'll be on YouTube for a bit, but we'll just see what happens from here on.
So yeah, final seconds. So again, I'll look forward to kind of getting more of a back end round in 30 seconds here. Let me talk about what we have going on our site. So we will have weekly based articles, kind of all the things you look for: trade, weekend preview, weekly preview for the end of the game, waivers, all that fun stuff that you want. Fantasy based content. We'll have NFL as well. And then we got a hockey writer. He's been fantastic. Been doing a lot of stuff. I even have a baseball article out. So if you are mildly interested in baseball, cool. That's my time. Thank you.
Excited, boys. 5, 4, 3, 2.
Does this automatically? So I'm not exactly even sure how this works. This isn't just.
It goes reverse order.
Oh, okay. So it's a little countdown, huh?
Oh God.
All right, come on. Don't show me first.
Jay McNeil.
Give me the 10.
Lucas Gazer.
Give me the 10.
Josh.
Ward, pick 10. Okay.
Give me the 9.
There you are.
Let's go. There's the Tyler late
Oh,
round.
I got a dumpy pick.
Sexy Pats.
It's not bad, I guess.
Oh my God. Come on.
Check T down.
Top four. Let's go.
Oh, there's D-Bell.
I hope he gets 3.
Let's go.
No.
Come on. Give me one.
Give him 2, please.
Let's go.
Oh, you got McCaffrey, you fucking asshole. I hate you. I hate you. I get pick 8. I'm in fucking no man's land, and Danny has McCaffrey. That's all.
Yeah, it's absolutely rigged. Yeah, no, I completely agree.
Man,
Here comes the rigged.
everybody's gonna say it, but y'all saw it live. Oh man, here let me do that. Whew. So we'll
Danny
get a little still shot of that, and boom.
And lads.
All right, perfect. So I'll stop the share screen. We could talk a little bit about what you guys think, what your thoughts on it and everything. And yeah, there's 7 people watching right now. I know Tree Zero Et is saying boo. Is that
If I actually liked Joe Mixon, that's probably the direction I would go, but I don't. So
let me tell you a little something about Tree Zero Et. Buddy's a legend. My NHL writer. He knows when things are rigged. He's a Toronto Maple Leaf fan, so playoffs have been rigged for a long time for him.
Man,
the legend.
Oh, man, I'm so happy right now.
Can we do a mock? Let's Danny, set up a mock on here of our order.
All right, bet.
Here, I'll filled out though.
Here, I will do this for you guys.
So basically, Danny, you can preset the order, and then we'll do a mock. Yeah, we'll do a mock because I'm looking to get some ideas on what's going on around this pick.
Okay. Here, I will.
I hate.
Here, I'll just if people are watching, I can even just get them in here. To be honest.
Well,
yeah,
you don't
do that. Just do that.
Just put the link.
Yeah,
I'm
just gonna
get my spot.
Josh is in the league now, and he is team Dak is a bitch. So
yeah, I figured that.
I also told Dylan to make his name Watson greater than sign Dak.
Of course.
Cowboys have 8 top 8 I can't speak. 8 top 5 options is the best name in the league, though. So no one take my pick. How do I get in this?
You just click the link that I sent.
Come on, buddy. Figure it out.
Sent to where?
You're 8. I sent it to the YouTube chat.
Okay.
Is this PPR? Well, sometimes.
I can just set it now. Yeah, it's full PPR for anybody asking. Full PPR, 12 team. We'll make it 30-second clock because we don't want to we can do a couple of these if we want.
Yeah,
should be all good.
Players.
Catch up the chat, please.
Yeah. Wait. What? Oh, let me read. Okay, so Mr. Dasani says this is PPR, and then Tyler, why you make your name? Oh God, Alex.
Oh. There you go.
Why Sexy Pat's taking my pick?
Sexy Pats. Oh, that's not your pick.
Yeah, Jared, your pick's number 7. Calm down over there.
Sexy. There you go. SP.
Throw it
All I know is I'm gonna. Well, Danny, you should put this link in
on Twitter
in the sleeper chat.
Oh, here, yeah. Let me do that one.
Yeah,
right, let me do that. Give me a second.
This kid's sleeping at the wheel. Unbelievable.
Somebody's definitely just got their spot jammed. Here.
Wait, so where'd Zohan land? That's my writer. That's my
Zohan 5th.
Oh, buddy got the 5th pick. That sucks.
Yeah.
Yo, full PPR, the cheat code himself, Christian McCaffrey.
Yeah,
that's hype.
And then enjoy Leonard Fournette on your come around because he ain't getting.
You acting like I'm taking Leonard Fournette. Give me a
yeah.
Yeah.
I guess this might be the place I get my Austin Eckler share.
Yeah, there you go.
If anyone takes him ahead of me, like you're actually dead to me. So.
By the way, Jared, I don't think everyone's gonna join. Yeah, I could put it on Twitter as well. Give it like 5 minutes if nobody else.
I threw it in the Discord also.
Yeah. Here, I'll tweet it out as well.
Straight lemons. We're gonna eat lemons on stream because Tyler got a low pick and he's very happy. I think this year in drafts, especially so far in all my dynasty startups, is I found myself getting a lot of late picks without even needing to like trade down. I mean, I've found myself somehow getting the luck of the draw and get these back end picks, and I've been able to do some work for them.
Tyler, convince me on Joe Mixon.
Joe Mixon's fantastic. Listen, I have some stats. Hold up, because
he caught 4 less passes or caught 4 more passes than Ronald Jones last year.
No, it was his back end of the year, baby. That week, 10 and on. It was fantastic. Here, I got stats. Settle down. Put it back in your pants. Yeah, I'm realizing I may have done the stats on my computer. So, no, never mind. All right, here's your after week 9 stats. That's after his bye week.
Why is week 9 significant though?
That was after his bye week. I credit that as okay. Finally, they realized throw everything to the wayside. I think that was when Finley started playing, so it was an absolute joke. The offense needed to be decomplicated.
Barnett.
Overtakes. Yeah, okay. Let Mixon fall. If Mixon falls to the 9, I'm going to be sitting here salivating, and I'm okay with
I will not pick him. I refuse.
Yeah, that works for me. He saw a spike in rushing attempts. They were not running him enough.
Okay, you played the narrative game. I'm going to play the narrative game. What if they were like, holy shit, we're going to get the number 1 pick? Oh, that's awesome. My smoke detector likes to go off.
Come on, bud. Jesus. It's because talking about Joe Mixon gets the house heated. You know what I mean?
The thing that the thing that does scare me about him is even on 22 rushing attempts per game in that stretch, I mean, it was still RB7. Like, I don't see where the ceiling is. I don't think he's going to get that with Joe Burrow there.
He's a fine back-end RB1.
I agree. No, I agree.
I don't think he's finishing. I think him and Nick Chubb are very similar.
Agreed.
Except, actually, I just think Nick Chubb is better, like as a player.
I think Nick Chubb's
got a better offense.
Yeah, but Nick Chubb has a Kareem Hunt, and Giovanni Bernard really doesn't.
I mean, Gio Bernard really accomplishes the same thing that Kareem Hunt accomplishes for Nick Chubb. He takes away pass. Or sorry, you know what I mean.
Touchdowns.
Yeah. Either way, they got a guy who's taking
knows
pass catching work, so it doesn't matter. Like, yes, Kareem Hunt's a better pass catcher than fucking Gio Bernard, but Gio Bernard's
outscoring Chubb at the back end of the season.
In a full PPR, I can see that happen. Oh, you're talking about from last year? Yeah, no. In a full PPR, it happened. That's also with Nick Chubb having one of the worst goal line success in the league last year.
Yeah, Barnett's got a point, dude. They passed the ball 616 times last year. Just saying. And and if they passed the ball 616 times and their whole fucking league or their whole fucking receiving core got hurt, and they still didn't use Joe Mixon in the passing game.
Yeah.
If it was going to happen, it would have happened last year. That's why I don't like Joe Mixon. If Joe Mixon showed that he was a great receiver last year when all the receivers got hurt, I'd be like, okay, yeah, I can understand it.
Zach Taylor's what we call a goofball in the industry.
Actually, I'm curious to know if you said his bye week was what week?
That was week 9.
Okay, I want to see if he caught more passes at the back half of the year.
He just had a shit ton more rushing attempts. I looked into it, Corey, on RotoViz.
Yeah, he did. He had 22 more rushing. Did he
have any more receiving? I know he's going to get scared. Well, so is fucking Leonard Fournette.
Dude, he averaged 12 rushing attempts in the first 8 weeks.
Yeah, no. I'm not denying that. And I said he's a back end RB1.
Yeah,
agreed. I just don't think everyone assumes he has this top 5 upside. I don't think he does.
Well, here's the thing. I think if you're sitting at the 9 pick and you're taking a running back, they're an upside play. You obviously want an RB1, but you're also drafting an upside play here.
Okay, but guys in that area, I'd rather take Miles Sanders, who has more upside. I'd rather take Eckler, who has more upside. I'd rather take Edwards-Helaire, who has more upside. Kenyon Drake, I'll take Mixon over Kenyon Drake. I'd rather take Aaron Jones, who has more upside.
Yeah.
I'd rather take who else we got there? in that
I mean,
range.
then you got the
think
receivers.
Chubb and Mixon's really close, but I think I would take Mixon.
Yeah, like again, like the thing about it is, I do think Chubb's
Not
going to rush
RB11.
him,
Like, I
but
still like him. I just
yeah,
don't.
like,
I don't think he's a first round pick.
like I would still take the receivers
Well,
too over him.
that's all trend based though. I mean,
Garrett.
there's Garrett. Why did we get Garrett in here? What's wrong with us?
Yeah, fuck.
Garrett's the true legend.
I love Garrett.
Here's the thing. I'll talk about some of the running back stocks that I already own because obviously
he had 0.5 targets more per game in the back half of the season.
Yeah.
So I had more. I've been talking about my dynasty startups and how I was having late picks. So that means I have a lot of shares of all those back end running backs, except Chubb that I just traded to you, Danny, to get a quarterback. I have Drake, I have Eckler, I have Sanders, and I have Mixon, and these are the 4 guys I want. I can hope maybe one of the other guys fall to me just to have shares. I think that's important. I mean, I know you guys have talked about it a lot on your channel because you guys play in a lot of leagues. You talk about the importance of getting a lot of different shares of players. One
thing I just want to say about that is what we mean by that. And if some people don't understand what that means, don't draft players you don't like. Like, I'm willing to be wrong about players, but that doesn't mean I'm going to draft Todd Gurley in a league, even though I hate Todd Gurley, just because in case I'm wrong about him. Like, I'll stick to my guns and I'll go down swinging. It just means, like, I love Austin Eckler so much. I'm not drafting him in every single league, though.
Yeah, exactly. That'd be like you have 6. You're in 10 leagues. You'll say you have like 6 shares of Austin Eckler, and the other 4
still might be too much, but yeah.
Well, fine, 4. And then you join another league. You have a chance to get him, or say like a Miles Sanders, Clyde Edwards-Helaire, one of those guys available. Just mixing it up.
Yeah, but if Austin Eckler and Leonard Fournette, or actually that would just never happen. But if like Ronald Jones and fucking David Montgomery are on the board, I don't like David Montgomery. I will pick Ronald Jones. Like, it's just, even if I have more Ronald Jones than I should.
Do you want to go and start this up then, Danny?
Yeah, it doesn't look like we're gonna fill unless you. Let me see. So we have what? So yeah, we have 7 people in here right now. Yeah, I could just start this up.
Yeah, just start it up. It'll auto draft without it.
Do you want to talk about why you guys have created this league? Kind of plug.
Shit. It's not showing.
Yeah, I can take care of it. So basically, we mentioned our draft guide before. With our draft guide, part of the all-in package was that you'd get an automatic entry to the listener league. So that's how the 2 Jareds that are in here. Actually, there's 3 Jareds in here. Just realized that. But the 2 that not sexy Pats, the other 2 Jareds, that's how they're in here because they got the all-in package as well as D Bell and Josh Ward. So those 5 guys, I believe, are those the ones that are the listeners, and then the rest of them are guys we consider experts or guys that are just in the industry. We wanted to fill out the league.
Except Alex. Alex is not an expert. Come on.
And we love you, Alex. I mean, Tyler's named his team after you.
Yeah. You guys see it in the comments. I'm not going to say it all.
Alex, the expert's about to get Alvin Kamara at 6.
Yeah, that's the fucking.
Okay, Clyde Edwards-Helaire is the running back 7, and I'm pissing myself right now. I think this is a joke.
You know, Sexy Pats is taking Helaire. Like, come on.
Oh yeah, he is. I don't 100%. Dude, I'm gonna get Alvin Kamara or Derrick Henry at fucking 7, aren't I?
That's a steal.
Dude, you know Barnett. He's into the beefy backs. You know he's probably gonna go Derrick Henry here.
I don't know who Barnett's gonna go. He's always a wild card.
No, Barnett's not even in the draft, but he needs to figure it out.
Drafting. You're in the YouTube comments. You're not even drafting.
This kid's falling apart. Yeah, time's up. Yeah, of course it's up.
Okay, there it is. Yeah, you knew.
He likes beefy boys, you know?
Okay, no. Oh, no.
Oh, shit.
Oh.
Sexy Pats knows that I love Austin Eckler. I don't love him as much as Alvin Kamara.
Damn it. Dude,
I might love Austin Eckler all I want, but I do not love him more than Alvin Kamara.
All right, so we play this game. I forgot about this guy. Here's a chance for Tyler to diversify his roster. He does not have a Josh Jacobs spot.
Helaire.
No. Okay, number 1. If you think I'm going Helaire, you might as well go downstairs. I'm not going to sit here and run. Helaire can go fuck himself. That's what I'm going to say. Josh
Love
Jacobs.
him. You're watching the stream. How do you not know we started?
What do you mean? Oh, fucking idiot. This kid. Oh my god, kid's a clown, you know. You don't pay him for nothing.
Hey, we'll do another one after. Don't worry, buddy.
Maybe.
I don't know. It's gonna depend on if my Madden
downloads.
Things downloaded.
Oh yeah.
I'm still waiting for it. I want to play it.
Fucking ripped a bundle today. It was a nice feeling.
Yeah.
So here's the thing, boys. Man, this is gonna be off topic, but drafting a lot of running backs. I'll try and tie it in. Drafting a lot of running backs. You may look at your team and you may be like, okay, I need some more wide receiver. I need some more tight end. Whatever. I don't care. Okay. And I'm gonna
thank God someone picked Kenyon Drake, so I don't have to.
Thank God, Nick.
Yeah.
All right.
Aaron Jones, last of the tiers. Let's go.
Here's the thing. I'm sitting here like drafting like 4 running backs in a row to start your draft. It's like when you get broken up with, but then like instantly you get like 4 Tinder messages. Like that's
yeah.
There, okay. There's nothing better than that. Am I tying this to a real life event?
Possibly. That sounds like my average Tuesday night.
Yeah, like I don't need that hitting me deep. Okay. I'm over here killing these drafts because I know what I'm doing. And Alex Barnett finally decides to show up and he picks a quarterback. You might as well have stayed on our draft. You're fucking kidding me.
This is gonna be a little unorthodox. All right. I'm taking. So first of all, I'm taking Kelsey.
I'm taking Kelsey. Yeah, I knew.
Then
that's not unorthodox.
Full PPR.
Chelsea should not be leaving the fucking first.
I know.
The second round.
He's gonna take Kittle because he thinks he's smart as fuck.
No. Full PPR. I'm taking.
Trade a tight end to someone when they need a tight end.
I'm taking my wider
strategy. Don't ever do that. It's the dumbest strategy of all time.
Let me explain my strategy.
Draft someone with the intent of trading. That is the biggest fucking.
Only in Dynasty.
No, you never do that either.
Hey, it worked out for me. You've seen that team. But I'm going to take my wide receiver 6 in full PPR. Corey knows who that is. Let's see if Tyler can guess. Who's my wide receiver 6 side?
It's got to be Kenny Beans, dude. That's my boy.
DJ Moore. Full PPR. Oh, Kenny Beans, the guy who had 117 targets last year.
60 catches.
Hey. Whoa. Okay. All right. We're going
124. No. I actually did the math on this. 124 target pace when Stafford was healthy, 70 receptions.
Dude, that ain't going to cut it in full PPR.
But he was first in touchdowns. He was
That's
first.
Not PPR guy.
Yeah, but
targets. Like, but he's alpha.
Wait. Tyler, who was better last year? Sorry, Kenny G with Stafford or Mike Evans?
I'm gonna assume. Well, I know Kenny G had a really good back end of the years with.
No. Just with Stafford, like the split with Stafford, because that's what you like, right? The split with Stafford, 17.6.
No, I honestly, I take it all. I mean, I'm fully anticipating that Stafford will play a full year. It's kind of what you got to do, and geez, if he falls to me,
no, but like assuming he does, he had 17.62 PPR points per game with last year, which is what's getting everybody excited. Mike Evans averaged 17.9 PPR points per game last year.
Yeah, but he also had 35 points one game. And
then he got hurt.
Experience. Yeah. I understand that.
No, I just kind of like the situation for Kenny G more, and the defense did not get better for Detroit. It got remarkably worse. I think the Bucs have a better defense. I think, well, by far. Like, I'm not even gonna like. And then I think the running game will take in stride in some way. Tom Brady will be able to make that happen. I just think like passing opportunity is going to be a lot less for Tampa than it will be for Detroit. I think Detroit actually.
We're still throwing 580 times.
No way. Easily. So my wide receiver 6.
Until Bruce Arians is not our coach, we're throwing 550 plus.
So here's the thing, gentlemen.
We could have a 85 Bears defense, and fucking Walter Payton as our running back. We'd still throw 550 times.
1 second, I just realized I have fucking 2 Panthers. So let's get litty.
Yeah, you guys know that I am. I'm big on running backs as far as I can go in the draft. But if I get Kenny G there, that's something else. I'll take.
One point I wanted to bring up, because what I did was kind of a little unorthodox. I'm not a big Jonathan Taylor guy, but I am a big, really good football players guy. And the guy I normally would have taken there is starting to scare me a little bit. And that's Melvin Gordon. Melvin Gordon getting all the talk that's coming out of Denver's backfield saying that's going to be a split and all this like stuff about Philip Lindsay looking good as a receiver. It's just making me a little nervous. So I'm not going to be going out of my way to get Melvin Gordon anymore. I don't think. I'll still pick him if he's there at the back of the 3rd, like early 4th round. But as far as like the early 3rd round kind of willingness that I had before, I don't think I'm going to be picking him that high anymore, just because I think it's making me a little nervous.
I still think the early 3rd round area is the receiver spot. Like, plain and simple. I mean, unless a crazy value happens at the running back position, I'm most likely not taking a running back there, simply put, because there's so many good receivers there, right? So I mean, you're comparing it. Guys like even Kenny Galladay, Allen Robinson, Mike Evans, DJ Moore, like easily. Give me that. But Bruce is gonna, yeah. Garrett knows another Bucks fan in the chat. Bush and Garrett having a good time there.
That is facts.
Hey, Gary, you better be pulling for the Lightning in about 30 minutes. Come on.
Why would he cheer for choke artists?
Hey, are you guys still in the playoffs? I forgot.
I mean, give it a week and a half, and you won't be either. So
hold up. Did you lose to the team that we beat in 5?
You know what I just took in? Montreal had double the amount of playoff wins as Toronto does this year.
Yeah,
we had 6. You had 3.
They have the same amount of cups.
Wait, no. They had 2.
Bush, look at the bright side, okay? At least you didn't lose to Boston this year. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You know what? And you know what? James Reimer actually clutched up a fucking game-winning series this time.
Oh my god!
Unfortunately,
I almost got Melvin Gordon at the 4-12, but of course he gets sniped. Ugh, that's sickening.
That's sick, dude.
Just take Amari Cooper because, as my name suggests, all Cowboys are top 5 options.
Yeah, big facts.
Here's the wait. I don't even have it in here. I used to have a Braden Point jersey like on hand, but no, it's all right. It's in the other room. I'll wear it tonight. Don't ask questions.
Well, he's a role player at best, so.
Oh, really? Really? You take him on your team. Maybe he could play defense.
He probably wouldn't even play on our first 3 lines. So.
Hey, this is a tough decision.
Rather start Alex fucking.
When you're picking on the turn, you gotta reach sometimes, and yeah, I'm just gonna do it.
He's going to take Ronald. Oh, God.
Literally, you're going to take Ronald Jones from me, huh?
Yeah.
Bro, did you see him drop those balls in practice?
Yeah, man. Yo, that's awful.
Off my board.
Awful.
He's terrible. Like, he can't even catch. Just kidding.
you know, Garrett Tappy.
We're talking about practice. Like,
facts.
Sorry to go fucking Allen Iverson on you, but, like, that's what happens in practice. You don't do that in a game because you practice.
Bingo.
Practice. Yeah, Garrett. Stepdad has the Stamkos and the Bazzi jersey, so we're rolling. They're hanging up in the Raptors tonight for us. It feels good. We're gonna take this dub. Boston got Tuukka Rask left for his family.
Sexy Pats is really gonna snipe me here. I can feel it.
Yeah, yo, Sexy Pats is just a fucking expert, man. There's no other way.
Oh, thank God he picked a bad receiver instead of a good one. Just kidding. I like Cortland Sutton. He's just not better than Tyler Lockett, who I just got at the 5'8".
That's a steal.
Dude, how about James White? Nothing's changing, but he's still going to be an RB1. I don't want to hear it.
How can you actually look me in the eye and say that you picked James White over Cam Akers with Darrell Henderson going down?
I already have DeAndre Swift, so I feel all right.
Yeah, and you already have Jacobs and Chubb, so who gives a
Wait, you could add Hunt.
Dude, I need my James White stonks. How about everyone settle down, all right?
Gosh.
Dude, this is a mock draft. I'm not trying to give away the strategy, all right? Oh, yeah, Barnett's messing around. All right. Okay.
No, I can definitely believe that Barnett's the type of guy that takes Leonard Fournette and Odell Beckham in rapid succession.
Yeah.
Odell is going to make us look really stupid or really smart. That's just the only two outcomes. I'm pretty sure Odell is either going to finish as like a top 5 or he's going to be like a fucking top 40 receiver.
Yeah, no, literally, he's either going to be top 5 or he's not even going to finish in the top 25.
Yeah.
Like, there's no in between.
No way he's like wide receiver 12. There's no way.
Exactly.
Can you look me in the eyes and realize that I have now 5 really, really good running backs that'll all be starting?
Oh, my God. You guys really just let me get Stephon Diggs here, huh?
It's steal.
Dude, don't even ask questions. I got 5 fucking running backs. No one's questioning anything. I look great.
I took 3 straight running backs to start the draft, and I got Cooper Kupp, Tyler Lockett, and Stephon Diggs as my top 3 receivers.
Yeah, that's great.
Andy, I'll bet you $5 right now that Barnett's going to take AJ Green.
Ah, damn it!
Probably will
come back to me.
Go take him, Barnett. You got it.
Go AJ Green.
Oh, you baby boy.
No, here comes Marlon Mack. Ready?
Oh my gosh.
Oh, nice pick.
Oh, dude, the computer's going to get AJ Green. That sucks for me. I was so hoping he'd come back to me.
Now here comes. I already know Tyler's going to pick Evan Ingram on this pick.
Don't even. Don't
7 games that he plays.
Settle down. Yeah, 7 games. He's going to be the RB2 through all those 7 games.
He's going to leave early in 2 of them, so that's only 5 usable games.
That's all
He's
right.
going to have 175-yard touchdown in one of those games, and it's going to prompt him to be drafted as a top 8 tight end again next year.
Oh, settle down. Put it back in your pants, all right? I don't need to hear that.
Wow. Yo, Hayden Hurst ADP really has risen by our videos pretty much.
It's trust me, it's not just us.
No,
I know. It's everyone.
Hayden Hurst is a poser because guys like Mike Gesicki's going to finish as the RB4 this year.
Oh, wow. Is he doing a position change?
Go Dolphins.
No, he can't break any tackles. He'd be an awful fucking Isaiah
What?
This guy. Fucking breathe.
Barnett definitely had like a 3rd-round grade on Isaiah Hodgins or something.
100%. Oh, nice pick, sexy.
Well, he knew no running backs were coming back. He was making a smart investment there.
All you do is fucking take running backs. You don't take anybody else.
Don't ask questions when it works. All right, when it works, it works.
How does it work?
I got 2 running backs that I don't mind taking here. Yeah, there we go. Works for me. Oh,
Why are you picking Jordan Howard, dude? You have
full
fucking
PPR.
He's never seeing your goddamn lineup ever.
yeah, I don't know.
Hey, what are you gonna trade him for? A fucking high upside defense?
3 of your 6 running backs have like 40 receptions combined, and Nick
This man
Chubb,
is gonna
Josh
trade
Jacobs,
Jordan
and
Howard for a high upside kicker.
Oh man. Wait, you had him graded. Wait, Barnett, you had Hodgins graded as a 2nd rounder?
Oh gosh, remind me not to hire Alex Barnett to write for me.
Good Lord. Jesus.
I'm just.
Where did Hodgins even go? I don't even remember.
Like the
Buffalo?
6th?
Was he the UCF guy or was that Davis?
No, he was the Oregon State guy. Buffalo,
Yeah.
6th round.
Gabe Davis was the UCF guy that they picked,
Yeah.
right? Yeah.
Barnett
I liked him a lot better, to be honest, of the 2 guys that they picked. That he's the only one who has some size in their receiving core. That's the only reason I like him.
You guys are gonna love what I do here.
I don't know. I don't remember how big Hodgins is though, so that might have been an ignorant statement.
Tyler, I know what you're gonna do. That's why I don't ask.
No, what do you think? You think I'm going back to the running back? Well, you're damn right. Tevin Coleman's still sitting there. I'm going.
Isaiah Hodgins was your wide receiver 5, huh? Damn.
Sheesh.
Yeah.
I mean, Hakeem Butler was my wide receiver 1 last year, and that's
Laviska
Yeah,
Shenault
that
came
one
into the
too.
draft as my wide receiver 4, so I don't really feel all that bad.
6'4". Okay, so he's got some size to him too. I don't even remember like watching that dude.
Holy fuck! Why are there so many running backs off the board?
Yeah.
Just fucking
Yeah,
Tyler.
Mr. Dynasty.
Oh, here comes Marlon Mack.
Yeah. Here comes the Marlon Mack pick. No,
It's Alex
gonna be-
Madison. Oh no, he's picking Marvin Jones. Now he's got
He has both Lions receivers and the running back.
Hey, you better be careful. I'm gonna get careful.
you gonna take fucking Carry On and Stafford next?
Dude, Stafford's next off the board. Don't ask questions.
Jesus Christ!
3 drops his entire career. Yeah, well, what is his name? Fuck, give me a second. I gotta think of something.
3 drops his entire career. I'm pretty sure that's like not really like. I mean, that's kind of impressive, but like
Barnett, what is it? Jadeveon Clowney did not make a drop in college. He did not drop 1 ball thrown to him. So
Yeah, that's efficiency.
yeah, I don't know.
no, well, okay. So now we're talking targets. It's a little different, but all righty. So yeah, Marvin Jones. So, yeah, I'm just going.
Oh, you know what I'm gonna do, Barnett? You know what's gonna happen? He's gonna regress. It's not gonna happen again. He's 300 targets. He's got to drop more than that. It's regression.
Hashtag science.
Yeah, it's just simple regression. I love.
Yeah,
regression,
sexy
man.
Pats.
I might get some hats printed that just say regression on them
Lucas will love that.
with like the stonks down like behind it.
Oh.
Oh, here goes Danny's about to pick Deebo Samuel with his next pick because he likes chasing injuries.
Or I'll take the upside from my wide receiver 5 in the 9th round, who should be available by week 1 or 2, according to
Your
Dr.
wide
Edwards.
receiver 5.
He's going to be the wide receiver 5 of my team.
Oh, okay. I thought I'm like fucking. What's his name was wide receiver 5.
No. But with Debo, like I get it. You don't want to chase injuries. If he was like being selected as my wide receiver 3 there, I'd
yeah,
be
if
a lot
he's a
more
ninth
hesitant.
rounder, I don't hate it, but like
Yeah.
I'm not like about to fucking. This is a guy. There's a guy on the board that I never draft, but I might low key draft him here because I feel like this is kind of solid where he's going because he almost always goes earlier than this.
He's going carry on. That's what you got to do here.
Tyler Higbee.
No,
Dude, Deshaun Jackson just has extreme value right here. You just got to pull the trigger.
I might get the stack here if it happens. I feel like fucking
If
sexy.
you draft Stafford, I'm gonna drop kick you, you motherfucker.
No, I'm drafting. I have Stephon Diggs. I'm drafting Josh Allen.
Good value.
Yeah, that's why I picked him. I was like, oh, okay, Josh Allen, end of the ninth round. I'll take it.
I didn't even realize he was on the
I
board.
got to complete, so I'm gonna go Sony Michelle, baby.
He's
Yeah,
on the
You
pup,
didn't actually
dude.
just pick Sony Michelle.
He's on the pup.
You're clearly
It's no
just
PPR.
drafting, like bullshit. Just like
And
sway
it's-
us from like.
Hey, I'm
actually-
drafting all running backs and then Detroit.
Tyler, when you actually know how to
you
play fantasy,
Stafford,
you
that
don't have to worry
motherfucker.
about giving away your strategy. That's how.
Well, you just took Sony Michelle over Matt Stafford, and he's going to be on the pup and offers no PPR
Hey,
upside.
can you scroll down so the audience can see what?
Oh,
what-
yeah.
So yeah. Whoever missed Mr. Dynasty, I'm not even gonna call you. What is it, Daisy? Whatever the fuck his name is. Just takes- He's like, there's no running backs on the board. I'm gonna get Tyler back. Well, I have I'm gonna take AJ Dillon here, Mr. Cavs. Just a minute. So
Christian Kirk was a great value, by the way. 10th round.
Who's Dunnies? It's chat right now.
Oh, he's in the Discord.
What was a fucking steal?
I don't even see him. What?
Garrett said Bush. That's a fucking steal. I don't know what he said that about.
When?
Josh Allen.
I don't know. He said it a while ago. It said it was held for review because he cussed.
Oh, I can't even see it. Okay.
I'm assuming it's when I took Diggs.
Oh.
Yeah,
Or
we're not
not.
gonna stop. The running back train never stops.
Oh, so we're gonna pick bad running backs on bad offenses. Cool.
Yeah, we're currently sitting here with 8. I was thinking about going Boston Scott, but I realized
Lockett.
he has a little bit too much value for this joke.
He said Lockett.
Oh, Lockett. Yeah, Lockett's.
Why wasn't that?
Lockett
that
should
show
be
up
going
on
in
the
the fourth
StreamYard?
round. It's kind of disgusting how I got him, where I got him.
I wonder why that doesn't show.
Tight end 8.
Fuck!
Sorry,
Asshole. I was going to take him on the turn.
I wasn't letting you get Johnny Smith. Come on.
If Johnny Smith doesn't break out, like I'm actually gonna be so shocked. Like this,
Yeah, no,
this
same.
probably is the easiest breakout I've ever seen.
Yeah,
Like,
no, same.
I'm actually so shocked that he is not going in the Hayden Hurst range.
I guess I'm just going to punt tight end.
I guess I'm just gonna own him in every single league because he literally goes in the fucking 10th, 11th round every time. Like he is like Mark Andrews level lock to break out. Like he just seems
Agreed.
so obvious that he's gonna break out.
No, I agree. And let me go with my.
Mike Gesicki's like Darren Waller level breakout, the way I look at him, at least. It's going to be on the back of volume if it happens. Because he obviously can't do anything after the catch.
The fact there's no kickers in here is bullshit. That's all I'm gonna say.
I get Gesicki and Jarwin a lot. I'm going to mix it up and take Hawkinson.
Well, I mean, the guy can't even walk, so that was bad.
Oh, whatever. What happened?
He
You
was
can't even
fucking too many
fucking
women.
walk in practice. I'm pretty sure.
Wait, what?
Hawkinson.
That's why you do it in a mock draft. I didn't even hear about that.
Yeah, his
Right.
ankle's all fucked apparently.
He
Okay,
was going
whatever.
nuts deep in some ladies.
Did I take a special teamer, Keyshawn Vaughn?
So you just put fucking like Jarwin there or something. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm gonna take. Who do we got here? Should I go week 1's wide receiver 1? Yeah, DJ.
Djax. Ho, ho, ho.
I
I
already
heard-
set up like a DFS lineup, but I just made sure to get Djax at like a fucking fat ass discount because I knew he's so cheap.
I'm so off the ball right now. I completely fucking. It's a mock draft, so I don't care. But fucking, I realized I had Kelsey. Afterwards,
This kid.
whatever. I'm
What a
fucking
clown.
tired.
What a clown. Goofball of the year.
I don't care.
All right. So what's our predictions tonight in the 2 hockey games? Where are we going?
Lightning and
Oh, Lightning and Bruins play tonight.
in
Yeah.
Vegas and
Do
I even want to watch the Raptors just shit stomp the Nets?
this is how bold. I think the Canucks are going to upset them.
I said that too. I said Canucks take game
Vegas?
1. Vegas wakes up and then like literally takes the next 3 games. Like,
Man, the only thing I don't like about the Boston Tampa series is that I hate both teams.
you love Tampa. You go.
I hate both teams. Like I don't like either of you. Like I don't want either of you to advance.
Yeah, I don't hate Tampa, but like I don't like them.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like
I don't get what you mean at all. Actually,
You don't?
no, completely lost. Actually.
Oh, well, sorry about that.
Oh, Blake Jarwin's still available.
Did anyone see Lucas shot?
Lucas shot, yeah.
That was wild.
I thought you said Lucas got shot. I'm like, wait, what? Is he okay?
No, Lucas shot. Doncic shot.
That's Danny's reaction when someone gets shot. Oh, is he okay?
That's a Canadian reaction right there. Oh, hey there, are you okay? I'm allowed to make those jokes because I'm also Canadian, just for the record.
Big facts.
So I feel like
Dude,
Danny's the only one that actually sounds Canadian. So
I could go
No,
big.
Wait, I sound Canadian?
oh, dude, you have a thick accent, man.
Yeah,
Really?
remarkably thick. Jesus.
Yeah.
Fuck
Oh,
it.
I sound Canadian? That's what you just said.
Jesus Christ.
He's like, hey, let's grab a couple of bots after the live stream, huh?
Hey, let's go grab a Timmy O's.
Jesus Christ. Now you're trying. You don't even need to try to do the act. You already have.
It happens. I was out on the lake yesterday. Caught a couple lake trout and a rainbow and some salmon.
Yes, sir. I'm sending this in the chat. So, it's my pick. You know what? At this point in the draft, I'm going to take Big Ben. And then I'm also going to take. This might be a little bit.
American now.
No.
Good, because then you'd probably have a bad education system or something.
Big facts.
Joking. Relax. Calm down.
Hey, you can do that. That's my thing. Dude, Lucas got shot. That's the truth.
Yeah. Rip Lucas.
Lucas got shot.
All right, time to take another running back. Oh, Jerick McKinnon.
What? Nick said one sucks ass. No, it doesn't, Nick.
Yeah, it does. After your first pick, you got nothing, dude. You took Kelsey, DJ Moore. Gracious, you have Ronald Jones as your RB2. Good night.
I love it.
You have Marvin Jones as your wide receiver too.
You're the team that I draft for, Danny. I'm gonna take.
No, dude, your team is literal garbage. You took Sony Michelle in the 9th round. Like, get out.
You took Sony Michelle, period. You drafted
Sony Michelle's so young, me.
But he's off my board.
Dude, Sony Michelle was a captain at Georgia. That's all I gotta say. All right?
Did you know he was roommates with fucking Isaiah Wynn? Because I've only heard that narrative 600 times.
Hey, there you go.
Here, time to blow the skirts up on the ladies. I'm gonna take another Patriot. That's 3 on the team.
Okay.
Dude, I'm not even drafting a tight end. Tight ends are for pussies.
Who's your other Patriot?
I got James White.
The rest of the team.
Oh, yeah. All right, so you got the 2 first-round busts on their offense, and then you have James White.
Yeah, that's great.
Imagine actually liking N'Keal Harry coming out of college.
That's not nice. I did.
Garrett and Alex, if you're still in here, did you guys like N'Keal Harry a lot? Because I did not. I had
I think Garrett hated him. I'm not sure about Alex.
I didn't like him at all.
Oh, Jack Doyle goes off the board.
I pressured myself into moving him up a little bit because I remember I initially had him in the 3rd round and then I bumped him up as a top 60 player.
Damn. Yeah, I liked N'Keal Harry. Demi O's.
Okay, well, I like to pretend I'm a scout. I actually don't do it for anyone right now, so just do it for fantasy purposes.
Who got the 2nd pick? Montini. Hey, J Red, let's go.
I kind of wanted you to get the second pick just so you could pick Zeke.
No, I was gonna take Barkley.
I don't believe that for a second.
Why not?
Because I just could see you on the board being like, oh, but do I want him?
Oh
Dan-
no, I have the second pick in my home league, and I've literally been debating it.
You serious?
Yeah.
You guys think Zeke? What a fucking waste. Waste of a pick.
No.
Chris Herndon on the way back, baby.
Let's
All right,
do a push.
Nah, my game's about to be on. I'm about to dip out of this.
I'll probably stay in for like a couple minutes asking it. Like if you guys ask any questions, whatever, I don't care.
I just want to point out that Ball Blastin tweeted out, you have to put your reputation down for one RB going outside the top 24 running backs, but will end as a top 15 running back. This has to be Ronald Jones for like 90% of humanity, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't
Is
even know
he-
what you're talking about. Ronald Jones.
I feel like this is like this is an FF ball all day like bait tweet.
right.
Yeah, facts.
Hey, Danny, I'm gonna do this one for you. Okay, you ready?
That David Montgomery highlight makes me angry.
Hey, Danny,
Wait.
you watching me right now?
Here,
Okay,
yo, let me put on StreamYard.
Get out of here.
What?
Christ, Danny, I gotta do it again. Yeah, just kidding. Guess see, it's not. It doesn't even have the same value. All right, I'm leaving.
Oh, did you have a bunch of things on?
No, I had like multiple sunglasses on, but it's all right.
Come on, guy.
What's the date this Friday?
This Friday will be the
28th?
28th, yes.
All right. August 29th. I'll probably be able to, if you guys are still in here, I'll probably, if we have enough, do one more mock and then figure that out.
I got to head out right now, so.
Yeah. All right. And then the week after would be what, the 4th and the 5th?
Yeah, why?
Okay, because I'm gonna set it.
What, the draft?
No, I'm putting a bunch of options in,
For what?
like in the sleeper, like so we can vote when the draft is.
Oh, okay, yeah. My birthday's the 4th.
Hey, there you go, bushy boy.
All right, we can probably end it live if you want.
I'll probably stay in for like 5-10 minutes if people want to fucking ask some questions and shit, but yeah. Just keep.
All right, I'm heading out.
All right, easy balls. Yeah, if you guys have any questions, just leave it down. I didn't even make that pick, by the way. I didn't pick LaShawn. I kind of just stopped picking. But yeah, glad you guys have tuned in. Again, I won the first overall pick, if you guys saw that. But yeah, drop any questions down below. I'll feel free to answer you guys live. But rate your team. So let me see your team. Okay. So can I see this? Like just here. You guys can see that. So Mahomes, Henry, Fournette, Odell. I mean, you got Hodgins in the flex there, but it's okay. I mean, not my favorite, to be honest. Going player by player. Obviously, Mahomes is one of my favorite quarterbacks, but he's actually my quarterback one right now. I really do like Henry, but again, full PPR kind of knocks you a little bit there. Not a huge Fournette fan. Solid, safe, but whatever. Odell, I'm just not a fan of this year. Huge upside, but man, like there's just not a lot of volume to go around in that offense in general, so he's very risky in my opinion. Terry McLaurin, one of my favorite players. I mean, that's a steal there, 506. Evan Ingram, again, injuries there kind of concern me. Take him in the 8th, though, is decent value, so I'll give you that. Marquise Brown, big boom bust. I like his value there, sixth round. Isaiah Hodgins, boy, whatever. Bench is okay. I'd say probably around C plus. Potential if Odell hits, maybe get again that to like a B, but I don't know. Not a big fan of some of the players, so I'm just gonna be honest with you. Oh, you guys can't even see the full draft board because I did that here. Let me see. Just leave any comments and I'll feel free to answer you guys, but I'm just chilling. Probably end in about five or so minutes. I mean, we've been live for about 15 minutes right now. So if you guys are still watching, there's 7 of you in here, just chilling. Here I can just I'm gonna take the share screen off. But here. I'll hop in. You want to hop in here? Here. Copy that. Now if you get that. Oh, you mean a mock draft? Oh, I thought you meant on the stream. My bad. Yeah, here I'll probably do another I'll do a Fantasy Pros one this time. Here. My bad. I got you mixed up there. Yeah, that was full PPR, Chris. Okay, I'll make one on Fantasy Pros and drop it in the YouTube comments. So Fantasy Pros, just give me a second and I'll able to set this up. Here, let me know if you guys can see that. Mock draft lobby. Full PPR, 30-second timer, and we'll just do random order. So that there, 2 flexes. Fuck the kicker and defenses. I know Tyler likes that shit, but it's not for me. And we'll do that. So I'll just drop this link in the YouTube comments so you guys can click in there. There. Should be there if you guys want to join in. I'll probably get that started soon. Here, let me fix this because that should be better. You guys should see that a little bit better. What are your thoughts on the 11 spot draft? I actually really like the 11 spot this year, simply because at the 11 spot, you're able to pair 2 solid RB1s, in my opinion. So, I mean, I can just pull up a draft order right now for you guys to kind of see, but just for reference, let's just see here. So at the 11th spot, again, you're looking at two solid RBs. I mean, you compare like a Hilaire, Mixon, Hilaire, Drake, Sanders, Drake, one of those guys. I mean, you pair 2 of those guys, you're looking really nice. You stock up the running back position. And then at the end of the 3rd round, beginning of the 4th round, I do like the receiver talent there. So compare guys like DJ Moore, Allen Robinson. Again, we mentioned Kenny Galladay earlier on. Really good wide receivers in those middle rounds. Actually, if you guys have checked out the video already, it's actually going to be on the channel. So if you're live right now, make sure once this live is ended, we'll have our wide receiver rankings and our RB rankings on the channel. We kind of discuss strategy with taking those positions. So again, with the RBs, we like getting them early, a lot of safety there, as opposed to getting them later on, a lot more risk involved there. Whereas with the receivers, we really do feel that the value this year is in between that 3rd to 8th round range, because there's simply put so many talented receivers going in that range that ultimately, if you're taking a riskier running back in that range, it's just more likely that they're going to bust. Like guys like Todd Gurley, not huge on Fournette. I don't hate him, but he's just not one of my favorites. A guy like that, David Johnson, get out of here. Take those receivers in that range all day. But yeah, any other questions on the 11th spot, just feel free to leave down below and I'll get answering there. But overall, though, I do like it because it does put you in position to stack 2 stud RBs. So yeah, here, you guys got that link, right? Okay, so yeah, Garrett's in here. Yeah, any of you who want to join, I'll leave it up for a few more minutes. Just hop in there and we will get the mock draft rolling soon. But yeah, just in the chat. But give it a couple more minutes. 6 of you in here. I should see 6 bodies in this mock draft, but here, let me share the other screen. Here. Do this. You guys should be able to see that. Oh, wrong one. Fuck. One sec. Yeah, that should be good. So you guys should see here. So there's 2 of us in here right now. Any of you guys feel free to join. That link in the comments. But yeah, a couple more minutes. We'll start this up and we'll get rolling. Give you guys a little look at a little mock draft before we head out here. So it is 7:54. So we'll start at 7:57. Yeah, 6 of you in here. Get in that mock. Come on, let's go. Let's get these rolling. But yeah, if you guys missed the live stream, actually unveiling the order, we did do that live for the FSE Redraft League that we got going on. A little bit of analysts, a little bit of listener action. The listeners being all in package members. Love it to death. If you guys don't know already, we actually have our draft guide live. So again, normal package is the $3 draft guide, which cheap. You pay a one-time fee, and you get access to our draft guide. And then the all-in package, as I referenced before, for the league, it's a one-time $15 fee. And basically what happens is myself or Corey, as you guys saw earlier, Bush, will be your personal team consultant for the season. Once a week, we hop on call with you guys, talk about potential trade targets, lineup settings, anything you want to talk about in a call, feel free to bring up. We will personally guide you guys to that fantasy football championship. So again, we matched up with those guys. They got a free an entry into the league. Again, $30 buy-in there. And yeah, when the order is unveiled, I'm just excited to be the first overall pick. So Christian McCaffrey, but we'll see here. So there's 3 of us in here right now. We got Garrett, we got Jet Danette, and we got myself. So yeah, 7:57, we'll get going. So that's 1 more minute. If you guys are still watching and you haven't already, make sure you go click that like and subscribe button. We're grinding every day. We're making sure you guys get that quality content for your fantasy football seasons, but super pumped to keep going. And 7:56, you know what? Might just start it now unless anybody wants to join last second. I'm just going to boot this up. All right, I'm going to start this up. Random order, so I don't know where we're going to be picking yet, but we should see in a couple seconds. So let me give you guys the draft board view. And I'm actually picking first. Okay. Oh, there you go. Crockerman. That's Jet to Net. Damn. I didn't even recognize that. But yeah, similar to the redraft league, I'm actually going to be having the first selection here. And if you guys don't know who I'm going to be selecting, you guys should by now because I've made it obvious every single video. It is Christian McCaffrey. No doubt about it. Lock him up there. Clear 101 this year. Any single format that you have, he's the 101. Really super excited to get him there. We'll see who Crockerman goes. Long time loyal subscriber. Comments on every video. If you guys haven't already, make sure you comment on those videos because we'll notice you guys. We'll reply back to you guys. And yeah, it's just a fun engagement between ourselves and you guys, our listeners. So we'll see who he goes. He goes with Kenyon Drake there. Nice upside pick there. And Garrett will be on the clock at the 110. So it's looking at a bunch of options there. You got running backs, you got receivers. We'll see who he goes with. But yeah, fun spot to be. As he goes with Clyde Edwards-Helaire, one of my favorite backs this year. He is my RB5 in half and full PPR. I just think the opportunity there. Mentioned it in a video recently, but Damian Williams, snap or games that he had 50% or more snaps, he was the RB10 on points per game. If Clyde Edwards-Helaire realistically is going to play this year full season, he's going to at the minimum hit 50% and probably be in that 60 to 75% snap range. Well, what does 60 to 75% snaps dictate? That'll dictate that he'll be in the Kareem Hunt range. What did Kareem Hunt average when he was in that snap share? He was only the RB4 when he played. So tons of upside there with Helaire. The amount of touchdown opportunity in that Kansas City offense is tremendous. So I'm all in on Clyde Edwards-Helaire this year. I do think he's going to be fantastic. As Crackerman actually pairs Drake and Sanders, and Garrett pairs Helaire and Godwin, going with his Tampa Bay Buck himself in Godwin. But definitely like how their teams are looking. So I'm back on the clock here. Not going running back. I mean, Gurley, Fournette, get out of here. Receivers here, I do like Allen Robinson. Is DJ Moore here? Am I blind? Is DJ Moore not here? Oh, DJ Moore went. Okay. Let me go George Kittle. And let me go Allen Robinson. So I definitely like how that's looking. So pairing that, again, I've mentioned it a couple times on the channel. Allen Robinson is the perfect third-round type target at the receiver position. So much safety that you're getting there. I mean, this guy's basically locked in for 140, 150 targets next year. Again, probably going to flirt with that 100 catch range. So I really like pairing him up there. Like how this team's looking. A little. What I did notice a lot is at that back end of the second round, the tight end value. If they ever make it back to you, I always end up with one of them because plain and simple, those tight ends should probably be going in the mid-second round, but because running back is so heavily invested in this year that they do slip. So definitely like getting a guy like Kittle there to pair with McCaffrey and Allen Robinson. So like how that's looking. And as we see Crockerman actually go with Adam Thielen, nice safety there. Really like him, top 10 receiver option, and Mark Andrews, clear tight end 3 for me. So all of our teams are looking pretty solid so far. So we'll see what happens in the 4th round as Garrett is back on the clock. By the way, if you guys are coming and watch the end of that Mavericks Clippers games, what are you guys' thoughts on that Luka shot? That's just, guy's a freak. It's 21 years old. Just makes absolutely no sense. But yeah, as Garrett goes with AJ Brown, nice upside play at the receiver position, and then Chris Carson is taken by Crockerman. So I am about to be back on the clock here at that 4th, 5th turn, and 2 real good receiver talents I really like here in Chark and McLaurin. Let me see if there's any running back available. Melvin Gordon, I do like a ton as well. At the end of the 4th round, I really do like that value on Gordon. So I'm going to take Gordon, and then I'm going to also pair him with Chark. McLaurin's tough. I go McLaurin a lot. So I'm just going to mix it up. I'm going to take Chark this time. Again, 2 phenomenal receivers, 2 phenomenal values in that 5th round range. So I really like how that looks. So far on the squad, we got Christian McCaffrey, George Kittle, Allen Robinson, Melvin Gordon, and DJ Chark. So I definitely like how that is turning out. But Crockerman is back on the clock here. The receivers are going deep right now. Jeez, they're flying off the board. But yeah, as another one goes in Tyler Boyd. So Garrett is back on the clock here. Hello to all 8 of you in here, by the way. We're just doing a quick mock draft on Fantasy Pros. You guys have any questions down below, leave them in the comments, and I'll feel free to answer them during this live. But yeah. Ingram, good value there. I mean, I think he's going to be a really good running back, especially at the beginning of the season. That opening schedule is going to be phenomenal. And plain and simple, I do think his value, as Corey and I have mentioned multiple times, is going to increase down the stretch as he snipe. Oh, great value on Gallup there too, man. Like I've said it multiple times. He's actually my sleeper in the draft guide. If you guys want to check that out, make sure you do that. But man, he's my wide receiver 22. He's currently going off the board as the wide receiver 32 in Fantasy Pros, 29 in high stakes leagues. I mean, that's just a simple value for a guy who's wide receiver 17 on points per game last year. So super pumped as we see James White as well go off the board. Really good full PPR back. And I'm about to be back on the clock here. So looking at the value. Ooh, you know what? So I like the receivers. I think I can get them later on, but I'm looking at it. I'm looking at DeAndre Swift, Kareem Hunt, and Ronald Jones. There's no way I'm leaving without 2 of these guys. I'm going to take DeAndre Swift for sure. He's my RB 17. And I'm going to go with Ronald Jones at the 7th round. That is a steal, but definitely like that value on Kareem Hunt too, by the way. That's an insanity, but yeah, I really like how this team's looking so far. Again, Christian McCaffrey, Melvin Gordon, DeAndre Swift, and Ronald Jones so far. But definitely hyped. He's so sick, bro. Oh yeah, Michael Gallup, man. He's easily one of the most underrated receivers in the league. People just assume that taking CeeDee Lamb, again, a guy who I also think is fantastic, is going to absolutely deplete him. But I have said multiple times, 190 vacated targets for the Cowboys, for Blake Jarwin and CeeDee Lamb to basically conjure up. That is not like CeeDee Lamb is not just going to eat into Gallup like so many of these random people want to think. I mean, those 3 wide receivers in Cooper, Gallup, and Lamb are all going to feast. I think there's more than enough targets to go around for Jarwin, for Pollard, for Zeke. Now, ultimately, maybe I have a little bit of homer bias because I'm a Cowboys fan, but this offense is just going to be so efficient, so good that all of them can be relevant. But I don't know. You guys can let me know in the comments if that is a little bit more biased, but I just think a guy who was wide receiver 17 on points per game last year, getting him in the 6th round as you got him, is insanity. So I love Gallup. I've said time and time again, he's that typical fourth round type receiver that you usually see that's falling because people just want to assume he's quote unquote the wide receiver 3. So definitely like that. But I'm about to be back on the clock here as we see a bunch more receivers go. Wow. This is a weird spot because all the receivers are basically flying off the board. I do like a couple of these guys, but I don't like taking them in the 8th round. Let me just see here. Any quarterback? No, as the clock is running on me. You know what? I'm just gonna take CD. Take the upside shot, whatever. And then I'm actually going to go with Jalen Reagor because I do think will have opportunity earlier in the season. I can get a little more safety later on, but I'm not going to give that away because some of you are watching this. But I'm going to take Jalen Reagor. A couple upside plays there. Again, had to rush a little bit because of the clock, but yeah, I definitely like the upside with those two guys. As I mentioned with Gallup, there's a ton of targets to go around in Dallas that I do think CD will be fine. I do think Gallup will be fine. I do think Cooper will be fine. It's plain and simple. I mean, this offense is going to throw the ball 560 to 600 times, give or take. Going to be one of the most efficient teams in the league. So definitely excited for that. But yeah, we'll see what happens at that 10th round selection. But as we see, Johnny, damn, the sleepers, I like that. Yeah, we got Garrett and Crocomon in this mock draft with me. I'll probably be going live a lot more often just to get more engaged with you guys. But yeah, definitely a nice chill way to unwind on this Sunday. So. Also, if you guys have played the Madden 21 trial so far, let me know how you guys think of it. I actually just downloaded it today through EA Play, and let me tell you, it's a fun opening, the opening bundle of the Madden season. So let me know what you guys think down below. But let me see if there's any quarterback. Hayden Hurst in the 10th round is a steal as well, by the way. But I don't get him a lot. I'm just going to go Wentz this time. I don't get him a lot. A little stack there with Reagor. Not a huge Wentz guy by any means, but I mean, 10th round's pretty decent value on him. He's pretty safe there, but I'm going to go him. And then, I mean, the running backs available are just insane value. Fantasy Pros really needs to fix up that ADP, but or how it's selected in the computer or whatever. But I'm going to go with I do like Pittman this year. I'm going to go with Pittman. I do think he can be the wide receiver 2 for the Indianapolis Colts right away. So getting him there is good value. As we also saw Ayuk go off the board, who actually got injured today. If you guys didn't read about that, that's unfortunate for him. But yeah. Winding down on this mock draft, we have just over 3 rounds left, and then we can get out of here. But yeah, any last second questions you guys have, feel free to leave. So that's the roster so far. If you guys can see, Wentz, McCaffrey, Gordon, Robinson, Chark, Kittle, Swift, Ronald Jones, CeeDee Lamb, Jalen Reagor, and Michael Pittman. So definitely like how this team's turning out so far. As we are back on the clock here, as a big running back run right there. Wow, crazy running back run. And I'm going to go with Mr. Week 1, as myself and Bush like to call him, and Deshaun Jackson. So, again, pair him and Reagor. Didn't really mean to do that, but whatever. I do think Deshaun Jackson is going to have the role early on, while Reagor may take over down the stretch. So don't mind pairing them there whatsoever. Again, Deshaun Jackson is more of that play earlier on, as I did just mention. But looking at the board here, I do like Visca. I do like Steven Sims. I'm gonna mix it. I'm gonna get Steven Sims. I really do like him. I released the a video on him recently. If you guys didn't check that out, it's the NFC East division preview, and no more spoilers other than the fact that he is a massive sleeper for the year. People don't realize that the targets can't just all go to McLaurin. I love McLaurin. He's my wide receiver 17, but they also have to go somewhere else. And who else are they going to go to than the guy who actually broke out down the stretch with Dwayne Haskins last 4 games of the year, 20 catches, 230 yards, and 4 touchdowns. So really like the potential of Steven Sims. So getting him here at the end of the draft is pretty good upside play there, in my opinion. So yeah, I like Steven Sims. I saw the quarterbacks going. My boy Gardner Minshew, good value there in the last round. I do think Gardner Minshew has sneaky top 15 upside that people aren't really talking about. But yeah, so we're unwinding here last round. About to make my last pick before we head out of here. An hour and 10. We were live. Hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Yeah, just stay tuned for the videos this week. A lot of content going to be dropped. Getting you guys ready for that season. But yep, gonna close out with this last pick. See who's on the board. Let me end it off with my boy Laviska Shenault. Just end it off there. A lot of receivers. But yeah, if you guys have made it so far in the live stream, appreciate you guys for watching and staying tuned with me as I went through a couple of these mocks after the randomizer. And yeah, we're gonna be signing out here. Make sure you guys go check out the videos. Leave a like, comment down below, and hit that subscribe button if you're watching. So peace out, y'all.